Men always try to use everything they can, but it's not usually men. It's usually scummy. All right, let me just tell this dude where to go.
Style videos, volume could be.
You know what, LA? I had a feeling that you were gonna continue to stalk me like for days and days afterwards. Yes, my son is still up because we haven't went to bed yet, LA. I don't have to put my son to bed for you. Okay, I don't have to hide my kids from you either. You know, kids make all kinds of grunt noises when they're playing. They don't need to, like, I don't know what your problem is. You've never been around children ever, ever, ever. Jacob will sit there and go, rawr, rawr, and you, oh my God, there's something wrong with you. You're a retard. Here you go. LA, goodbye. LA, goodbye. And good riddance with bringing my name up, dude. You are gonna go there. You are a stalker. Just listen to some music before I get into your ass, dude. You are stalking the fuck out of me, LA.
DJ L. Will.
Yeah, you're stalking me, LA. Me and my child are sitting at home, minding our business in our home, and you're holding a hangout about me because you're not a man. You have zero credibility. Nobody's worried about you. You're going to come on there, yell and scream and throw a fucking fit, and nobody's going to miss a beat. I'm still going to sell readings. I'm still going to sell spell work, and you'll still be a broke bum. Now, this is what I want to tell you. Of course, he would say that I'm broke because I don't have money to send to him. But LA, I actually make more money than you. Trust me, I do. I probably always have. And that's embarrassing for you. You are literally making an ass out of yourself at this point. From this moment on, you are done. The only thing that you can do to save yourself is to do the same thing that you were doing before, which is what people commended you for. You were getting mad respects and props when you were doing the right thing. And then you're going to say, if a mother lets her kids stay up late, that means the mother ain't shit. Oh, yeah, LA, I'm sure that your mom had you good and tucked in by 9 p.m. after your nightly lashing. So I'm pretty sure that this whole bedtime routine is very, very important to you. And you will beat the hell out of kids to get them to conform with it. But why would I put my son to bed at 8 o'clock if I'm going to be up very, very late? Okay, it's not child abuse to put your kids to bed late. That's not considered child abuse. Your child's sleep schedule is not considered to be child abuse, LA. Especially at this age. This is when mothers and parents are trying to get their kids to go to sleep. Now, I actually also mentioned to you on the phone, and this is what you're not playing because you've got selective memory. I also told you that there was a bedtime technique that I am trying on Jacob that worked on my other children. So that's something that you're not saying. So instead of me being able to put my child to bed, otherwise, because I noticed that Jacob does have a hard time sleeping whenever these dudes are broadcasting. I don't know why. We are actually getting ready to go to bed, LA, but it's none of your business what time we go to bed. Okay? You're considered to be a pedophile as far as I'm concerned because you showed your true colors. You could not contain yourself. Okay, you're going to throw everything up there to try to make yourself look guilty or innocent, and you're just making yourself look more and more guilty. Okay? Now, if I were not up having to do police work and having to police you, I would have been put my son to bed. Okay, my son has a very hard time sleeping when you guys are doing this, and you know that. And you know what, LA? I know what you up to, and hun, you don't really need to worry about the feds. You need to worry about all that shit that I sent over to your house. You can never make me look like a bad mother talking about bedtime, dude. Never. Never. Okay? See, your standard is put the kids to bed at 8, but, you know, you can be beating them, destroying them, tearing them down. That's your philosophy on raising children. We were two adults discussing raising children. And see, you're not on my level. Your body is torn down, okay, because you've been selling your body and probably your ass also, okay, because the way you talk about me and my kids, I know that you probably ain't no telling what has happened to you, okay? But this is what I want to tell you. You are very, very dysfunctional if you think that everything that you have done and represented is good and you're going to get me on bedtime. You can't even have a normal conversation with another adult without taping the conversation. So in retrospect, you are just like Tina, the person that you were constantly talking about, but you behave just like her. LA, me and you were having an adult to adult conversation about raising kids. And then you took that shit and tried to twist me. You know what, LA? Just like you tried to twist a lot of things about a lot of people. And the bottom line is that you're a deadbeat father. You allow your mother to abuse your kids, and you're covering that up now. And see, LA, I didn't record any of your conversations, but everybody believes what I said. Your mother has abused your children. You told me that on the phone. And now you call yourself protecting your mother because you have Stockholm syndrome. This is why your only explanation for everybody, literally everybody on YouTube hates you. You have no supporters, none whatsoever. And I told you in the chat room, I said, LA, none of these people are on your side. They are watching the hanged man hang himself. Okay? And yeah, we all know that you were suicidal. And is that our problem? No, it is not. LA, your family sacrificed you. The same people that you are now defending are watching you destroy yourself right now in front of everybody. The lies that you telling on me, and then you're gonna try to make up shit. Baby, if I want to let my kids stay up as late as they want, and I want to let them eat goddamn chocolate cake in the morning, and if I want to say in this house we eat brownies for breakfast with milk, then that's what the fuck I'll do on a Tuesday morning. And you know what? My children are happy. But you went to bed at 9 o'clock by your awesome mother, unhappy with holes in your body from a belt buckle. Now you have been running around like a fairy calling CPS, and CPS has been to my house. CPS has been up and through my house, and they have looked over my son, and he has never had one mark on him, and he never will. Now that boy is well taken care of just because I let him. Me and Jacob about to sit up and eat popcorn and watch movies till we fall asleep while you sit over there and think of some kind of master plan on how to sponge money and beg for money out of the internet. You have no respect for anybody. And the miraculous thing about it is that I don't ask for donations. I actually work for every penny that I bring in. Every penny that you won't see. Of course you think I'm broke, LA. You don't see my money. You know who sees my money? Georgia Power, my landlord, whatever store that I might be shopping from online. That's who sees my money. See, you're trying to make me come on here and show my money. And it is so, I swear to God, and this nigga came on the show this stack, and it was $100. LA, I have literally wiped my ass with $100 before. You actually sell weed to support your crack habit. You are indeed a crackhead. There is no way that you are, being responsible, especially the fact that you are so desperate for donations. And you know what? I have spoken, LA. I have spoken. Nobody is going to send you any money, and you are finding that out the hard way. That's why you still making these hangouts talking about bum, broke hoe, da 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 da. Bitch, you paid me. You send me money. You supposed to send me money. It's like you're a joke. You know that? While I'm sitting up here with money in my account, bills paid, more clients coming, you wondering why you can't even pick up $20 tonight. You are actually trying to extort people. You tried to gather evidence against me, and then you really not a pimp because you tried to hint around at the money. And so then like I was really letting you know that I'm not going to send you any money, and I was letting you know I didn't have any money to send you. But then my money comes in daily because I do work. I have my own business. LA, you can never change that just by making a hangout saying that I'm broke. Okay, you're not a magician. You're not like if anything, you are now at this point a willing sacrifice for me and my spirits, and they are feeding off of you. I told you that. And then you want to say, don't be coming over here with that witchcraft stuff. LA, it's all unraveling for you. You have no idea what you are facing right now. And it's not even jail time, but you're done, you're through, you're finished. You cannot collect any donations. You are the one that's broke. You told me to come on here and show $100, LA. You and Vic did that shit a couple of years ago. And that's when I screenshot it. And my PayPal balance and my records on my PayPal hurt your feelings as a man. And you've been attacking me even more ever since. And that little bullshit ass video you got, dude, fuck out of here. You know what? I bet you got all your peeps over there in Benton Harbor, Michigan, scared to report you. But I wasn't scared to report you. So if you really did rape that 16-year-old, you know you going down. And you ain't gonna be able to collect enough donations from YouTube to run and flee from your crimes. It done dried up for you. Okay? If you had money, you'd be happy. If you had what you needed, you'd be happy right now, LA. You wouldn't be yelling and screaming, talking about me still, and I have done nothing to you. I called out the obvious, and then here you come with your Stockholm syndrome. You got to defend your mother because you live with her. Okay, I understand that. But I never asked you, like, it's over between the two of us. Literally over for good. And I know that you're used to bullying people, extorting people, stalking people, and then getting your way. But with this one, the only thing, because see, LA, I swear to God, you have no idea who you're dealing with. And then you keep talking about, this is what I want to tell you. I'll end you, and you know I will. You have nothing. You're finding that out the hard way. And you have nothing to do with the money that I bring in. You have nothing to give me. You're not going to cast your bummy dark shadow over me. You know, my father is not broke. My father earns over $70,000 per year at his job, is what he told me. Okay? You don't have anything. You're on here begging for freaking scribble scraps out of my ass. That's literally what you're doing. And it's embarrassing for you. Like, until I went through the experience with you, I had no idea, and I had to go through it for myself. But dude, your career on YouTube is over. And I think a lot of these people know that. They've been asking for you to go. Literally, when you have people in your chat room telling you to go ahead and have a heart attack, you literally have no one. No one believes that. No one believes in anything that you're saying. Okay? You could have been, what you shouldn't have been was messed up with me, because LA, regardless to what you think in your bum world, I get mad respect and props on YouTube. Mad respect and props. See, I am considered successful. You're not. And that's what your problem is. You're angry. You don't know how to get there. You see what I'm saying? And for you to just come out blatantly and just say that, I say, yeah, you know what it is, LA? You are headed for destruction, and you're trying to take people with you. And number one, you're going to go there alone. I promise you. You don't have a choice. Okay? You're going to go there alone. You done went around, had about 9 kids, tried to throw them in front of your goddamn karma that you're going to get. Because what you got, you came into this world with. You are an example of a person that was born cursed. You are cursed. And what you did to me actually kicked it off and made it worse, because I'm not even going to lie to you. I did curse you. I did curse you. You know why? Because you cursed my family. See, your words that you come out with online and the things that you're saying, that's a curse. So see, you got to understand that when you're dealing with witches. And see, now you don't have Tina on your side. It doesn't matter. Even when you did have Tina on your side, you still didn't have much money. Okay, not enough to sustain a household. Not enough to be with me, LA. To be honest with you, you don't have enough money to call yourself my man or my daddy. See, you would have to make either equal amount per year that my father makes or more to be able to be called my father or my husband or my man, or to even come near me. See, what y'all saw was the spirit. And then you said, well, you crazy and don't nobody want you. It's like, LA, hun, I've told you that I have people local here that I'm meeting up with. And I told you that on the phone. And what you should be embarrassed by is your extreme thirst. Let me tell you why. I tried to explain to LA that he was moving too fast for me, and that I have people here. See, LA wanted me to only talk to him because he's insecure and immature. And I explained to him, I said, LA, I'm not tying myself down to you. I said, in fact, I'm seeing other people. LA cussed me out and hung up. He got upset about that. So LA, you're not in control of your emotions. Keep talking about me, and you're already basically like my puppet. You pretty soon you're gonna be living live, ain't you? And you ain't gonna talk about nothing but me. And we gonna really get a nice little show. Don't matter what you say. FBI, CPS, they've seen all of that. There was nothing on that tape. There was nothing. Well, baby, you ready to go to sleep? LA, you're done. RIP, LA, I promise you. In real life, you're done. Good night.